Alright, so how do you win with Nanami? Right, so what Nanami wants is, this is gonna sound crazy, what Nanami wants is hitting crits. Shocker. But if you don't hit the crit, you miss out on half your damage. If you don't hit the crit, you miss out on your wall bounce. If you don't hit the crit, you miss out on the reset. The crits are very, very important. Now, what you want to do is every time you get the wall bounces, you can either go into your 4-part melee combo, your ratio technique, or your ultimate. Now, the thing is, you don't have to only use swing up for your wall bounces. You could also use your kick away, but be careful because kick away does not have the same knockback distance as swing up. So if you're not too close to the wall, you might miss it. Make sure you're using your triangle a lot. Make sure you use swing up a lot. As if you're near a wall and you can get the wall bounce, you need to use either swing up or kick away. But mostly swing up for the extra knockback distance because it'll give you the most unscaled damage that Nanami can get. So aside from hitting your crits, getting your wall bounces and all that, what are some other ways you could get around to dealing some damage, you know, making yourself on par with other characters, mostly Toji? What you want to do, right, is play around your overtime. Now once it hits a minute, you get your curse energy building up, you get extra recovery on your curse energy, your dash speed increases, your dash consumption decreases. It makes it so Nanami's finally a character after 4 minutes. So if you get overtime, maybe you guys have been turtling up all game, nobody's been hitting anybody. Once that 1 minute pops, that's when you could finally take your chances. So you guys are finally on advantage, you know? It's better to fight at an advantage than a disadvantage. So take whatever you could get. Now a thing to note with Nanami is that his recovery time is pretty long on most of his moves. Like his kick away has pretty long recovery. His regular ratio technique, the R1, has pretty long recovery. So what you want to do is you want to fish for your triangle and your circle crits, swing up and shatter, because they're mostly safe on block unless your opponent is near a wall or a corner. But compared to your auto combo and your kick away, they're pretty safe in comparison. Now be careful with Nanami's swing up and his shatter, because Nanami's tracking is still not the best. No, like seriously, like bro whiffs on hit. Now, there's a secret trick with Nanami, right? There's a secret trick where you could get the most bang for your buck. You could fully cash out with Nanami and get unscaled damage from his auto combo. If you look at his command list and you go down to his auto combo, his 1-2 slash, and you read, right? You read, it says, this attack can chain into other moves. So, what can we chain it to? We could chain it to his swing up, get a wall bounce, then you get your ratio technique or your 4-part melee combo. That's what I like to call the double crit combo. What you do is you go 2 hits of the auto combo, you wait just a little bit when his machete's in the air, and then you hit triangle, your swing up, and then you have to hit the crit for the wall bounce, right? You hit the crit for the wall bounce, then you can go into your ratio technique or you can go into 4-part melee combo. Now the thing is, what you usually want to do is go straight into the ratio technique because it deals slightly more damage and costs 1 less bar. But if they're already low and you could guarantee the kill, then you don't have to risk it. You can just go straight into your 4-part melee combo and just kill them. So in most other cases though, just go for the ratio technique. Alright, so we talked about Nanami's swing up, his wall bounce crit. Now we can talk about Shatter and what uses Shatter has. Now if this, you usually use Shatter when you're never gonna be near a wall, or when you're just in the middle of nowhere and you have nowhere to get a wall bounce. You're gonna hit Shatter and they're gonna be falling for a second where they can tech or they can not tech. Now if you hit Shatter, you'll get a 50-50. If they tech immediately, you can hit R2, just keep mashing it, and you'll hit them as soon as they wake up, if they instantly wake up. But if they don't instantly wake up, then you can hit your ratio technique. This down triangle kick away, great armor move, gives you a wall bounce if you're close enough. You get a free combo. Not much to it, but be careful throwing this out because they can perfect block it pretty easily, and it has pretty decent recovery. So just be careful of that. So just to recap, if you're throwing out your auto combo, you're near a wall, go for the swing up combo, the double crit, and then cash out for all your damage. If you're in neutral and you're near a wall, and you're trying to throw out a safe button, you can go for your swing up, your Shatter. If you're near a wall, I'd suggest swing up, get your free combo off, unscaled damage. You can go for your Shatter in case you're in the middle of nowhere, get your reset. Remember, kick away, great armored move, free wall bounce combo. And by the way, all of these wall bounce combos can go straight into your ultimate. So, oh, also a cool little trick that most people actually don't know when you're playing Nanami is that maybe you're about to overcommit, right? And you're not at quite the right angle with your ratio technique. What you could do is you could actually just hold it. So you can make sure maybe they're dashing around or they jump up, and then you could just dash on them and crit them as a Hail Mary. But if they block this, just know that you're dead.